Hello everyone, good morning. I've got my notebook. Trying to figure out where to keep it. I am not doing makeup today. I'm gonna wash my face with you guys. I had a request to kind of talk more about the skincare. I do a lot of makeup videos. So I just thought I'd hop on here, chat, do my skincare routine and just say good morning. Happy Sunday. My skin is doing really well, but I've got a couple like acne spots because y'all, I ate all the carbs yesterday, and that always just freaks my skin out because I do keto. So anytime you change up something you're doing in like your nutrition routine, it kind of throws things out of whack. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna show you how I use, you don't like Sunday, Desiree? I'm gonna show you how I use the cleanser as a mask too. So, sorry. I have weak internet up here and I have to remember to turn the internet off on my phone when I go live. But I'm back. I actually have like a signal booster for this room, but I put it outside the door, which I thought would be close enough. I'm gonna have to move it closer to this desk. I don't know. But it's like my phone is the only device in the house that has a hard time staying connected, so I don't even know. Hey, Alana. All right, so I'm gonna cleanse first. This is our cleanser, freaking as big as my head, which I love. So this is a 3-in-1 product. It's a cleanser. It is a makeup remover. Hey, Linda. And it can be a mask, 20 to 30 minute mask, which is, I'm gonna use it as a mask today, but I'm not gonna make you watch me for 20 or 30 minutes. I'm gonna do 1 pump. It's actually a little bit less. I use 2 pumps in the evening if I'm taking off makeup so that I can really work up a good consistency. But in the morning when I don't have anything on my face, well, a little more conservative. And you put it on dry skin and you just kind of massage it in. This would be the same as if you were cleansing. And you just want to gently kind of work it in. That's going to loosen up any debris or dirt. You can bring it down your neck as well if you want to. I cleansed last night, so I'm just going to do my face this morning. If I do my makeup, I always bring it down my neck, so I would cleanse my neck as well. You can actually use it here if you're starting to get like some discoloration. I know this is like a really sensitive spot for women because we get a lot of sun here, and I personally, I get like lines. Do you see that? So it's been really helping, but I usually do that in the evening. So anyway, you massage the cleanser until it's dry. Like I can no longer massage it. And at this point, you can do a couple different things. You can leave it on a mask, or you can take it off with a wet, warm bamboo washcloth. And the reason we suggest bamboo is because regular washcloths can cause micro tears in your skin. You can't see them, but it's gonna break down your skin over time. And the point of this whole thing is to be anti-aging, so we don't wanna cause any more damage. So bamboo washcloths are super, first of all, they're very sustainable because bamboo grows and you can like keep harvesting it. But second of all, it's very, very soft. It's one of the softest washcloths I've ever felt in my life, and I'm addicted. So there's that. So I'm gonna show you my favorite thing to do while I am masking in the morning. So if I'm having a bad skin day, I'll mask in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee. This is not a Bellame product, but I'm gonna show you. You guys have seen me use it before. I love it, especially if I didn't get enough sleep or I'm wiping it off or my allergies are bad. It's my ice roller, and it's got some ice on it, so I'm trying to wipe it off. I keep this in the freezer. It detaches. I got this on Amazon. I can give you guys a link if you want. But you keep this part in the freezer, and then it's ready to go. And oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, I know, isn't the washcloth so soft? It's so good if you're like puffy, maybe you had a cheat meal and you had a lot of salt, and maybe you've got allergies like me, and you just really need to depuff. Something else it's great for is if you have headaches. So if you've got like tension headaches, you can sit and like kind of massage it. I have so much sinus pressure. This feels so good, actually. We've had to, our air conditioner, we're waiting on somebody to come fix it, and I have really bad allergies, so we've had to sleep with the windows open. So my sinuses, you guys, are just like full of gunk. And this will help alleviate that too. I've used it when I've had sinus infections right through here, because if you gently kind of like roll it, and then you can just like really gently kind of press. This is gonna sound really gross, but you can feel everything kind of like loosen up. Like it's amazing. So I can't say enough good things about this. And it brings all the blood to the surface, helps that circulation get moving. So this is what I do when I mask in the morning. I'll sit and have my coffee if I'm working. A lot of times I'll have an early conference call, so I'll just be listening and like ice rolling my face. And it's kind of a good time to like just sit and focus on you. I know I've been talking a lot about self-care, and I think it's so important, especially during like this COVID situation, because the world is so stressful and everything is weird. It feels so good right here. And everything is weird, so we need to take good care of ourselves, you guys. So take a minute and do something nice for you, even if it's ice rolling your face, which is one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorites. I used to buy those before Bellame, those little under eye patches that were cold. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm getting a text message. You can also, if you've got, you can do lymphatic massages with this. So how you would do that is you go through here and loosen up your sinuses and kind of get everything moving, and you'd feel it start to like drain. I'm gonna do it again. I can literally feel my nose like opening up. So that drains, and then you need to do right through here as well. And that's gonna help everything. You just kind of push on this pressure point. It's gonna help everything get out of there. I've got a little acne from my little cheat meals, but let me tell you, I had a cake pop yesterday. Those are my favorite, and I haven't had one since I got diagnosed with celiac disease because they're not gluten-free. But the gluten-free bakery yesterday had cake pops. I was like, forget it. But sugar always breaks me out so bad. So I'm not surprised, but that's why we're masking. Y'all are probably like, move on, stop ice rolling your face. All right, so when you're done, you can actually do down here too. Let me show you that. Just help everything drain out. It feels so good. I have to make myself stop. All right, so then what you do after you've masked, you can leave it on 20 to 30 minutes. Get your, mine is lukewarm because it's been sitting here, but your wet bamboo washcloth. We sell these, they're very inexpensive. Even if you're not using our skincare, I recommend a bamboo washcloth, hands down. I give them as gifts when somebody has a baby because they're so soft, and they're not going to cause micro tears in your skin or your baby's skin, which is amazing. So I'm just gently going to remove, and it's just the right amount of exfoliation as well. So when you switch to a clinical grade skincare product like Bellame, your skin cells are going to turn over faster, so you don't want to cause any extra irritation. So you're going to want to use something really, really gentle. Just make sure you get it all off, and it helps also bring that blood to the surface and wake up the skin as well. There we go. Boom. So that's the cleanser. So I'm going to tell you guys some of the really cool ingredients in this stuff while I put my moisturizer on. Now, let me back up. At nighttime, I do the same exact thing. You only mask a couple times a week, so keep that in mind. But when you get to this stage, if it's nighttime, I always do my serum. The serum is a hydrating serum. It's super packed with ingredients. I'm actually gonna flip to that page because I'm still trying to learn. I have notes down here. And the serum is one of my favorite products because people see such a huge difference with it. I got this really cool notebook that came with my little Bellame stuff. So the serum that I'm not going to show you right now, it's like a liquid, and you kind of pat it into your skin. It has baobab oil, hyaluronic acid, inflorescin, malachite, marine collagen, soluzomes, and vitamin C ester, and it's going to help lift and firm your skin. So malachite, if you guys don't know what that is, when it's mined correctly, it's like nature's Botox. I love it. So you kind of get that like lifting sensation. It's amazing. But so I'm not using that right now because I only use it once a day. I'm going to go in with the moisturizer. I do 2 pumps. These are metered as well, so you can see how much you've got left, and you get the right amount of product. Now I avoid around my eye because the eye is the thinnest part of your face. And this is really strong because it's clinical grade. I'll show you what I do around my eyes instead. Really, you should go like this. So I'll just kind of gently get that in. And I will manipulate the skin a little bit because that's gonna help collagen production. If you can move your skin kind of away from, you see how I'm like really getting in there? That motion helps you produce more collagen. So there is that. So the moisturizer also has some really good stuff in it, but it also has a circulation booster to help bring that that blood flow, vitamins back to the surface. It also is really cool because at first you're gonna notice your face getting like really, really firm. And some people, when they're new to the line, they think that it's dryness, but it's not. So I can feel it right now. My skin is already tightening up. So it's firming everything up, and then you get just like this really nice, it's not like you're oily or dry. You just have this really nice moisture level, which I like. All right, so then I'm gonna use the eye cream. This is what I use around my eyes. It's made for the eyes, so it's not gonna be like overly strong for your eye. For this one, I lost my lid. It's almost empty, but I use a half a pump of this. You don't need a full pump, and you wanna use your ring finger because it's the weakest finger, and you don't wanna tug here because it's gonna cause even more aging. But this also has a circulation booster in it to help with that puffiness. You just wanna pat it in. I do my eyelids too. If you have sensitive skin, you may avoid that altogether. So I just pat that in. If I have extra, I'll go right through here. And I also do my lips because it'll help with your lips as well. So that is a skincare routine. So at this point, I'll like let it sit a minute. I can still feel my skin is like firming up. Can you see the glow I have right now compared to when I first started? So it's that hyaluronic acid is getting in there. Our products, where they're clinical grade, let me tell you a little bit of difference before I let you go about clinical grade versus cosmetic grade skincare. So cosmetic grade skincare, like if you just went to Target and you grabbed something, even if it says hyaluronic acid or, you know, whatever ingredient, it's not gonna be as concentrated, and it also doesn't have the ability to get below that first layer of your skin because the molecules are too big. Clinical grade has the ability to get all the way down to the very bottom layer of your skin and actually do reparative work. So I compare it to cosmetic grade. If you are wanting to prevent, it's a really great tool. If you have some deeper issues, like if you have some cystic acne, or you are just super dry, or you've got some age spots, we really want to get down lower to fix some things. If you are buying, I don't care if you buy my skincare or not, but I want you to know that if you are spending a bunch of money at Walmart or Target on non-clinical grade to get some reparative work done, you're literally washing your money down the drain, and that's my biggest thing. If you don't like our clinical grade, please research and find some clinical grade that you like, because it's the only thing that's gonna work, and I don't want you to waste your money. Even if you just incorporate an item or two, it doesn't have to be the full line to see some benefits. I have people who start out with just our sleep mask, which I haven't shown you, or just the cleanser, and have amazing results because it can actually get down there and start to repair some things. So I hope that's helpful. One last thing I'm going to tell you is about our solusomes, which is what makes us different than other clinical grade skincare. Our solusomes are patent pended by us, and what they do when those ingredients get down to that lower level, they keep them from floating away in your bloodstream. That's how your body processes things on your skin. It gets down there and then it carries it away. It can't tell if it needs to be there or not. It's just like taking care of your body. So the solusomes help our product to stay there longer. So sometimes when you're using a skincare line, you'll notice you'll get really good results, but eventually those results like peak, right? Because it can only stay there so long before your bloodstream carries it off. So the solusomes help keep it there so you can get some really great benefits and just keep getting basically younger. So I hope that's helpful. If you guys have questions, let me know. If you want more like scientific information, I do have a group I can add you to. I go into depth about what malachite is, what our high-powered hyaluronic acid is and how it's different than other hyaluronic acid, baobab oil, marine collagen, all that stuff. So let me know. You can drop an emoji or just private message me and I'll add you to that group. But I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Stay safe. Enjoy this day. It's going to be hot. Do something fun. And I will talk to you later. Bye.